Good morning, colleagues. Asanteni sana. Thank you for coming for this brief news conference that will outline some of the President's activities ahead of his 5-day working tour of the Mount Kenya region. During his tour, President Ruto will launch various projects aimed at improving the quality of the lives of the people in line with the government's bottom-up economic transformation agenda. This agenda will keep on repeating and reiterating, as the President says, prioritizes bringing down the cost of living, eradicating hunger, creating jobs, expanding the tax base, improving our foreign exchange balance, and promoting inclusive growth through interventions in 5 core sectors of agriculture, MSMEs development, housing and settlement, universal health coverage, and digital superhighway and creative economy. The development tour begins tomorrow on Saturday, 5th August 2023. The President will kick off the tour in Githurai, Kiambu County, where he'll commission the Githurai Water Supply Project. The project will supply about 35,000 cubic meters of water per day to serve over 500,000 residents of Ruiru, Githurai, Mwihoko, and Kahawa, and will provide water connections to about 8,400 people. Also on Saturday, President Ruto will commission the redevelopment of Githurai Market. This comes just 3 days after the State Department of Housing and Urban Development, as you all witnessed, advertised for the construction of 72 markets across the country. The President promised to build a total of 400 markets over the next 3 years to fulfill his commitment to Mama Mboga and dignify their hustles by providing them with modern markets across the country. Later on Saturday, the head of state will commission the Kagio Water Supply Project in Kagio Town, Kirinyaga County. He will also commission the upgrade of the 42.5-kilometer Marua Kwa Wambui Road, a critical infrastructure, of course, that will ease the movement of goods and services and spur development in Madhira, Nyeri County. Throughout the day, the President will engage, as he always does, with the residents in those localities, concluding with a Meet the People tour in Karatina Town in Nyeri County. The project entails the construction, this project in Gishugu entails the construction of 140 housing units. The head of state will then thereafter witness the groundbreaking of another affordable housing project in Thika, Kiambu County, which will provide 975 units, with 20% of those reserved for civil servants. All these projects, and especially all the planned water projects in the region, are in line with the government's water storage program, which aims to construct 100 mega dams, 1,000 medium dams, and 4,000 small dams, and also connect 6 million new households across the country to clean and safe water. In the pipeline in this program are strategic projects like Mzima 2 Pipeline, Ndarugu 2 Dam, Maragua 4 Dam, Galana, the High Grand Falls Dam, 2 Rivers, Sabaki Water Carrier, which are all currently at the Public-Private Partnership Unit of the National Treasury for processing. On Sunday, 6th August, the President will host an interdenominational prayer service at the Sagana State Lodge, and later in the afternoon, he will chair a meeting with the leadership of the region. On Monday morning, the head of state will officially launch the upgrading to bitumen standards and maintenance of the 45-kilometer Ichamara-Kariti Road in Mukurweini, Nyeri County. Also, on Monday in Tetu Sub-County, President Ruto will commission the Kaigonji Water Project and thereafter commission the Othaya Water Project, which will benefit 60,000 people with 216 new sewer connections. The President will also open the Nyeri Stage and Bus Park, expected to ease congestion at the terminus. On Tuesday, 8th August, President Ruto will chair a cabinet meeting at Sagana State Lodge. Afterwards, he will open a new Kenya Cooperative Creameries facility in Kiganjo and host a regional leaders conference again at the Sagana State Lodge. He will conclude, President William Ruto will conclude his tour on Wednesday, 9th August starting with the opening of a 3-storied 175-bed capacity level 4 hospital in Narumoru. He will then witness the groundbreaking of Gishugu Affordable Housing Program in Kirinyaga County, which is part of the 200 units per constituency program, which again he promised to do. And I think 2 days ago, the State Department of Housing and Urban Development again called for or advertised for such projects in several constituencies across the country. That's the first phase. In agriculture, as you are aware, President Ruto on Wednesday launched the second phase of the fertilizer subsidy program ahead of the short rain season. A bag of fertilizer now retails at a subsidized rate of 2,500, down from 7,000 shillings when the president assumed office in September last year. This follows, of course, the second phase of the fertilizer program, follows a very successful long-range fertilizer subsidy program in which 3.5 million bags were distributed across the country. Over 5 million farmers registered online, the first such exercise in Kenya's history, with a projected yield of 44 million bags for the long-range season alone, surpassing last year's entire production of 41 million bags. Specifically, 454,168 bags of subsidized fertilizers were distributed in the counties of Nyeri, Murang'a, Kiambu, Kirinyaga, Meru, Tharaka Nithi, Embu, Nyandarua, and Laikipia at a cost of almost 1.5 billion, covering various value chains, including tea, coffee, and rice, among others. The President, of course, continues to urge the uptake of this fertilizer and redoubling the use of fertilizer per acre by the farmers, and of course, for the registration of farmers to the platform, on the digital platform. The promise to establish the county aggregation and industrial parks to support aggregation, agro-processing, and value addition initiatives is also well underway. Phase 1 includes 12 counties ready for groundbreaking, including Meru, Embu, and Kirinyaga, while 4 will be ready by the end of August. In Phase 2, 19 counties will be ready for groundbreaking by mid-September. The county aggregation industrial parks will be established in all 47 counties in a collaboration effort between the national government and county governments as aggregation centers for local produce destined for local and export markets. These parks will also have value addition sections, as I said, to boost manufacturing and increase farmers' returns.